Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everyone. On the eve of Thanksgiving, I just wanted to come on here and say happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you have amazing plans and you're going to eat turkey, whether it's roasted or baked or stuffed. I hope you will have an amazing Thanksgiving. So while we are on the topic of Thanksgiving, I wanted to also speak about the next year, 2023, coming up. And obviously, I know this might be a little too early to bring it up, but it's just the perfect time for me to be speaking about this. And it's about planning for your next year, doing the financial planning for your next year and the personal development planning for your next year. Guys, don't wait until the end of December or the beginning of January to start planning about how you want your life to look like in 2023. Now is a perfect time to start planning, figuring out what kind of lifestyle you want to envision. What are you visualizing for your finances? Are there vacations you want to take? Are there certain things you want to do for yourself on a personal development level, like maybe take a course in budgeting or a course in getting debt-free, figuring out how to get debt-free, or maybe just simply investing in an educational course that might help you down the line get a job you desire. So these are things you should be thinking about and writing down in your journal or in your notebook, if you do carry a spare notebook in your purse. And I kind of encourage you to do that because it allows you to have a whiteboard where you are throwing bullet points of ideas that pop up in your head that could be helpful for you down the road. And one of the things I kind of want to encourage you to do is when you have the time, either this weekend or the coming week, is to sit down on an Excel spreadsheet or even on a piece of paper and visualize the financial journey that you're going to be taking in 2023. What do you want your bank account to look like? What do you want your investments to look like? Are you diversifying next year or are you consolidating next year? What's your strategy going to be like, and what are you hoping for at the end of it? What's your vision for 2023? How do you want to end it? Do you want to end it with a bang, or do you want to end it quietly? Are you planning on taking a trip at the end of the year, or are you going to just stay home and chill with your family or your friends and just take in the year that was and prepare for the next year? So these are the things that you should be thinking about and costing out, because, and this is something I will speak about later on down the road in several episodes later, is, well, hopefully not several episodes later, but is how to achieve goals, financial goals specifically, and how to make them not seem too daunting. Because, for example, if you say you want to have an extra $10,000 or $20,000 in your bank account by the end of next year, or even this year for some of you who are ambitious, what exactly does that mean for you? Does that mean getting an extra job, doing overtime, opening up streams of income to make that possible? And what does that mean on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, on a monthly basis? When you compute that, how much should you actually be hoping to make within a month or a week or a pay period? And when you start to understand your goal in bite sizes, it becomes more achievable. So don't be overwhelmed with seeing the big picture or seeing that big final fat figure and just get so overwhelmed and so discouraged just because it seems unreachable. It is reachable. Anything you dream of or envision is reachable. It's just about you and your commitment towards achieving and reaching those goals. So that's just like a little nugget for you to like chew on while I prepare the other session a little more about it. But yes, for today I just wanted you to like think about the things you want to achieve in the next year and break them down into like your life. Well, I wouldn't say life goals, like the different segments that make up your life. So you would have your family, and then you would have your mental and your physical, you'd have your career, and you would have your health, you would have your ethical part of it, like what are the no-nos for you when it comes to ethics or doing things in your life. What's a red line that someone shouldn't cross? And obviously also your intellectual. So what are some of the things you're planning for your intellectual well-being? And then your social and cultural aspect. How do you envision yourself living socially? Do you want to be more outgoing, meet a specific kind of people? If you want to meet a specific kind of people, are you willing to go out of your comfort zone to where these people are? And these are things that you have an entire 1 month and maybe a few days to think about and really envision like where you want to be with these things. Where do you want to be with your family next year? Do you want to be closer together? Or do you have personal goals with your family that you're trying to achieve? Where do you want to be with your career? Are you hoping to get a job, a specific job that will help you also find a better job or improve your career prospects? So those are things you need to think about. And remember, don't be afraid of looking at numbers and breaking down numbers to understand the bigger picture of what you're envisioning on your vision board or for your life, however that is expressed for you. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you on the next episode. For those of you who haven't listened to my episodes before, feel free to listen to the ones before these ones and share them with your friends if you want to. And I hope to see you again. So, ciao.